Day continues here on One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. The rift between the members of the ruling PDP Laban Party has widened even further as two leaders beg off from the party's Second National Assembly that is slated for July 17. Let's discuss this further with Mean Los Baños, who joins us live from Rizal. Hi, Mean. What is the latest from President Duterte's PDP Laban?
Hi, Sean. Good afternoon. PDP Laban Deputy Secretary General Attorney Melvin Matibag said that it's not their loss, but of the members who won't be attending the party's National Assembly on July 17. Matibag told reporters that PDP Laban Vice Chairman Alfonso Cusi is planning to formally invite Party President and Senator Manny Pacquiao, as well as Executive Vice Chairman and Senator Coco Pimentel, to the meeting. However, the two senators have already begged off. Pacquiao and Pimentel maintain that the meeting is unauthorized and that any resolution or decision that will come out of it must be ignored. Despite this, Matibag insisted that the assembly is authorized because majority of the members will attend the event. He added that all invited members are legitimate and have participated in the membership seminar. Matibag said the assembly could be a chance for all members to discuss the issues within the party, including Pacquiao's presidential bid. However, the Secretary General acknowledged the possibility that Pacquiao has yet to discuss his 2022 plans with President Duterte. As for Pimentel's proposal for the PDP Laban to only field homegrown candidates in next year's elections, Matibag maintained that they should also look at non-members like Davao City Mayor Sara Duterte. Sean, let's listen in on what Matibag has to say on the matter.
Ang gusto nilang mangyari siguro talaga, ito diretso na natin sabihin. Ang tingnan na lang natin si Senator Pacquiao dahil siya yung nandiyan. Pero hindi naman pwede na gano'n. Meron ding mga ibang pwedeng pangulo. It will be the decision of the party. This is right to run na magdeklara at tumakbo para sa presidente. Pero at the end of the day, the party will choose.
Sean, Attorney Matibag said that pushing the assembly to late August or early September as proposed by Pimentel and Pacquiao is just selfish. This, as many PDP Laban's local candidates need to submit documents to COMELEC as early as August. Sean?
Thank you for that update. That was Mean Los Baños joining us live via Zoom from Rizal. And Manila Mayor Isko Moreno has welcomed the president's position on the use of face shields outdoors. Moreno said face shields only entail additional expenses, especially for those who earn only minimum wage. President Duterte earlier said that face shields should only be used in hospitals. Moreno was one of the first local officials to call on the national government to modify the face shield policy.
Kung sa tingin natin na wala naman masyadong epekto, pero sa buhay ng tao, sa kapaligiran, sa buhay ng tao, sa hirap ng buhay ngayon, sa tosgas, huwag na tayo makapagpabigat.
Here are other stories we're keeping our eyes on. The Interior Department has filed charges against 3 more barangay executives over health protocol violations. Among them is Cebu's Franklin Ong, who's being probed for 2 incidents of alleged breach of physical distancing. PhilHealth Chief Dante Geran is calling on the public to respect the decision of the Ombudsman to junk graft charges against some of its officials. Geran notes that these were served individually, meaning the state health insurer is not a party to these cases. And the Court of Appeals has reversed the acquittal of a cop who manned a checkpoint during the 2009 Maguindanao massacre. The CA found senior police officer Badawi Bakal an accessory to the crime and has sentenced him to up to 10 years imprisonment. Gilas Pilipinas has secured a spot in the FIBA Asia Cup after narrowly beating South Korea to open the 3rd window. Lynn Olivario recaps our nail-biting win in this report.
SJ Balangel nailed this ice-cold, off-balance triple right at the buzzer as Gilas Pilipinas escaped with an 81-78 victory over South Korea in the 3rd and final window of the FIBA Asia Cup qualifiers in Clark, Pampanga. This clutch dagger from a broken set play off a timeout completed Gilas Pilipinas' comeback win in a game that turned out to be an instant classic. This victory is also the Philippines' first against Asian rival South Korea since the emotional win in the 2013 FIBA Asia Championship at the MOA Arena that booked a ticket to the 2014 FIBA World Cup.
Nung time na yun, iniisip ko na lang na we need the basket. So, ayun, binigay sa akin ni Dwight and luckily I hit it. So, pero sinadya ko talaga na boarding yun and for me lang na pumasok, sobrang saya ko. So, ayun.
Surprised with the physicality of Korea, the young Gilas squad got off to a rough start, making turnovers after turnovers. While South Korea turned a 6-0 start into a 17-point lead in the second quarter, 33-16. But Gilas Pilipinas began grinding to claw their way back and take the lead in the third period. Angelo Kwame's putback in the last 10 seconds puts Gilas up by 3, 78-75. But Young Jung Lee's triple tied the game at 78 apiece in an eerily familiar situation with only 2 seconds to go. But Belanghel, the smallest guy in the pool at 5'10", made the biggest basket in the final play that was primarily intended for Carl Tamayo.
Could have been anybody's game. We were fortunate to win the game, and it's going to be a great deal of excitement for these young men. There's no question about that. They'll remember that for a long time.
Indeed, Gilas banked on a total team effort, with Dwight Ramos carrying the offense with 16 points, along with 5 rebounds, 2 steals, and a block, while Belanghel chipped in 13 markers. Angelo Kwame had an impressive debut as Gilas Pilipinas' naturalized player, registering 12 points, including 3 from downtown, 6 rebounds, and a block.
I feel super proud. I feel really blessed to be part of this team, especially with these young guys. And it's all love we share with each other and then appreciate the game, no matter what's going to happen.
While Kai Soto's much-awaited men's team debut similarly did not disappoint. The 7'3" teen prodigy earned Coach Tab Baldwin's praise for the heart he has. Kai finished with 11 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, and a block off the bench.
You just saw the determination in Kai to make an impact in the game. But you can see the fatigue. You know, he's only good for 3 to 4 minutes. He gets tired. So, you know, I think it's pretty courageous effort by Kai, but we're going to see a lot better basketball from him as we move forward.
While Carl Tamayo was the 5th player to breach double figures with 10 points in 10 quality minutes. South Korea, meanwhile, admitted that they lost the flow of their execution when Gilas started applying pressure. But they remain optimistic, recognizing that this is just the beginning of their journey with a new coach who's instilling a new system. With this win, Gilas Pilipinas secured their ticket to the FIBA Asia Cup in August while keeping their record a spotless 4-0 in Group A. Gilas Pilipinas will next face Indonesia tomorrow at 6 p.m. and South Korea once again at 3 p.m. on Sunday. Gilas Pilipinas' games will be aired live on TV5. For News 5, Lynn Olivario, We Are One News.
For more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on the Signal Play app. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. Mask on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. I'm Sean Yao. We are One News.